If you are watching this video,
Yeah.
chances are that we already left the UK. Are you sad?
No.
Out of the UK as a resident. Probably see our face, in the UK because we have invested money here.
For us to just leave everything.
In Nigeria, I wasn't sure I was going to get any bank job again, but the UK gave me the opportunity to do that.
UK gave me a proper sense of direction.
Okay.
And this direction came from negativity. Like, it is a blessing. Sometimes if you're not moved from your comfort zone, you will think that you have your life going for you, and you think that whatever it is you are enjoying is all that you can enjoy.
The UK is a beautiful country, but the way it's structured to take more than it will give you, especially if you are an immigrant. By the time you settle down to begin to think of doing something for yourself, you will have exchanged the best years of your life for the UK system. In our own home, for us, it's a no-no. People do these things,
Part of our values.
Husband will work nights, wife will work nights or days, just interchangeably so that they can earn more. For us as a family, it's one of the things that we have decided that we are not going to do as a family. So we are not saying that it's bad.
Yeah.
We're just saying that in our own home, we will not do it. This is us with professional jobs.
Yes.
So I can only imagine how people who work per hour, how long would the system milk them
before the eye open. No matter the kind of content you do, I feel like content creators should have the liberty to move. That's where you get your creativity from. That's the power you have as a content creator. Because anywhere you are, you would never be hungry.
Not all, but most people that can live are making moves
to live
or already living. Someone came and said, there's a cloud in the air in the UK, great covering. I concur.
In the firmament.
In the firmament.
In black blankets.
If you are not careful, get to a particular limit, and you almost cannot move.
What's that song they used to sing in secondary school when you graduate?
Baba, I lived in Ibadan. Hey. I lived in Ibadan. What do you expect? If you are watching this video, chances are that we already left the UK. Are you sad?
No.
This kind of videos are a little bit common these days.
Yeah.
And people are living, the UK is this, UK is that. This video is not necessarily about that. Because the UK has been very nice to us.
Yeah.
In some levels.
For it.
The opportunity to come to the UK has been very amazing for us. In fact, if they ask us to do it again, we will go through the same process again.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Probably make the same choices.
Yeah, we'll probably make the same choices. I remember when we were trying to come to the UK, someone said that we should cancel school and pick care work. Will you do that now?
No, I'll still do students.
And the option also came before. Before we call Global Talent, we had an option to buy the COS thingy and all that. We used to go for that? No, you still.
I'd rather do Global Talent than do student.
That's in customer new.
Yeah.
See, one thing that you should know is that UK is very expensive to live in. If you're an immigrant in the UK, it's a lot of money. In fact, someone said that most immigrants in the UK are one visa application away from bankruptcy.
I'm telling you.
It's a lot of money. For a family of 3, the investment was almost like £20,000.
Yeah.
Yes. For a family of 3 on Global Talent. I thought we were going to qualify for 3 years, but it was 5 years and all that. But that's not why we are here today. Because if you are seeing this video, that means that 99.9% that we are out of the UK as a resident, like living, sleeping, and waking up in the UK. You probably see our face, in the UK because we have invested money here.
For us to just leave everything.
So you will be seeing us, but we leave. We are not going to be living in the UK again. And I think we need to say some of the things that UK has been able to do for us as a family. For me personally, in Nigeria, I wasn't sure I was going to get any bank job again.
It wasn't even in your plan.
It wasn't in my plan. I would not have applied to a bank job in Nigeria, not at my age. At least I came into UK mid-30s, and I would not have applied to any Nigerian bank, but the UK gave me the opportunity to do that. In fact, trained me on some specializations, and I could grow in that. You had your, so what did UK give to yourself professionally? In terms of schools and all of that.
So first of all, I feel like UK gave me a proper sense of direction.
Okay.
And this direction came from negativity. Like
they expose you to see life.
Yes. Like when I was in Nigeria, yes, I had purpose, but the purpose came from a place of peace, a place of certainty. So I probably wasn't as driven as I was. But being in the UK and not being stable, what I mean by stable, I mean government law wise, makes you think about other things that you can do, or makes you ask yourself, this is actually not
So
heaven.
you think that is a blessing?
It is a blessing. Seriously, because sometimes if you're not moved from your comfort zone, you will think that you have your life going for you, and you will think that whatever it is you are enjoying is all that you can enjoy. But if you are put in a situation where you are not even sure what your tomorrow is, you will sit
with
up.
the ginger.
Yes, so
but
the UK gave me that.
You had your masters here. Was
Yes,
that
I
not
did.
That's a plus too?
Yes, I had my master's here, which was a very big plus. I knew I was going to do masters, but I didn't think I was going to do masters abroad, because I'd already even started applying to schools in Nigeria. But then the UK gave me masters, which I'm grateful for. We had our baby here.
Yeah, we had our baby here. That's our biggest gift.
Yes.
That we had in the UK. Nothing trumps that. Nothing is above our baby. We have our baby. Had our baby here in the UK, and it's been awesome.
Yes.
So why are we then living a country that we believe all of this happened in? Number one for us will be the uncertainty.
Yes.
The UK is a beautiful country, but the way it's structured to take more than it will give you, especially if you are an immigrant. And it's becoming increasingly very difficult, especially for legal immigrants, because they put so many things, ahead of you, that by the time you settle down to begin to think of doing something for yourself, you will have exchanged the best years of your life for the UK system. This is us with professional jobs.
Yes.
So I can only imagine how people who work per hour, how long would the system milk them
before their eye open?
No, before they are able to do something for themselves. We had our own challenges, our own battle. There was a time that your mom had to come here for 5 months.
Yes.
That your mom had to come here for 5 months to be able to help us, to support us. One of the things that you would discover also in the UK is the work-life balance is very difficult here. There was a job that the days that we were looking for a job, and you couldn't get a job.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you say, you know what, let me just apply for this kind of jobs. And it was a care work then, and the only thing you were getting is night duties.
Yes.
And our baby was about 2 at the time, and we felt that, so you're going to be going outside to sleep, coming home just for us to make some extra dough. And see, don't get me wrong, this is not a problem. We don't say, for in our own home, for us, it's no. It's a no in our own house, because people do these things,
part of our values.
Husband will work night, wife will work night or day, just interchangeably, so that they can earn more. For us as a family, it's one of the things that we have decided that we are not going to do as a family. So we are not saying that it's bad. We're just saying that in our own home, we will not do it. That was difficult.
We're able to say that
because we had a stable job with myself, and we were doing our business at the time. So we've just felt, now you be the manager of the business. Let me focus on the professional job. Then we're able to do all of that.
And that way we still have time to take care of our baby.
But even in all of this sacrifice, then government will just wake up one day and said, we're changing the rules. We're changing this, we're changing. How did you feel that? That's how you heard they are changing some of the rules,
It was heartbreaking, and it just made me feel like all the progress I've made was just like a waste. Because I feel like in the UK you have only 8 months to think you have a solid plan. Because before that plan, when you have to write something on paper, most of the plans that you will write, before they will leave that paper, new laws will come.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people have plans that they've written and said they want
And
to do,
the system will
but the
crash
system
down.
will just crash it. So it was really heartbreaking all the time going through that.
I think for me it was the investment in, because we should not, some of the money that we have invested, should not actually be invested in the UK,
Yeah.
because the political atmosphere is not cool, because uh, even the government officials are trying to speak as if immigrants are the problem.
Yeah.
Even though we pay so much into the system, but there's a deliberate campaign
Twist
to
and
just make it look as if, so they are trying, I think deliberately they are blurring the line between illegal and legal
legal,
immigrants. They just want to mop everybody together so that the people can see them
Working.
working. So that doesn't sit well with some of us, especially because of the level of contribution that we've had into the system.
Yeah.
And so what other reason? What second reason why we are leaving?
I think the first
Consider to
reason
leave, not
the
consider
first
to leave,
reason why we consider to leave is because we're not trees.
because we are not trees. Yeah.
Yeah, and we can actually up and leave.
I think one of the things that people need to also understand is the fact that I don't want to be a slave,
Yeah.
and I don't want anyone to be able to take my choices away from me.
Yeah.
Because I believe that if a country can give me this, all of this while is happening, all of this uncertainty, but then I cannot do anything because I don't have a choice.
Yes.
I think it's like a slave living.
And it's not as if where you're coming from is on fire.
Yeah, no, it's never be on fire. It's never be on fire. That's not
We're
be on
living
fire.
because we can live.
We are also living. I think the third and exciting thing for me also is we are living because we are content creators.
Yes.
Talk about that one. So how does that affect you? As a you're not a creator now.
Okay.
So content creator, we're beginning to get a lot of tractions globally.
Yeah.
And so we need to make some moves that we'll announce to you guys later. You're going to see, because we're going to be in so many places now. So many places. We're going to be in so many places at the same time now as a content
It
creator.
might be hard to even know where
we live. But so why are you excited about the fact that we are leaving the UK because we're a content creator?
First of all, I don't think content creators should sit in a place.
Okay.
Even no matter the kind of content you do, I feel like content creators should have the liberty to move, because that's where you get your creativity from. Mm-hmm. That's where your mind opens. No matter the genre, no matter what, even if you're
exposure
cooking, even if you cook, whatever it is that you do, you need something out of your comfort zone. And that's the power you have as a content creator. Because anywhere you are, anywhere you move to, you would never be hungry.
You can work and you can earn. So
wherever you are.
So
if you're a content creator somewhere and you live somewhere that you're not really particularly happy about, why are you there? You have the power to move. The power to move is in your hands.
And move. Be bold and do things. One other reason why we are living is that we don't want to get stuck.
Yeah.
That's very important, you see. And I'll try to say this as careful as I can possibly muster. I think almost everyone that can leave the UK are trying to leave.
Yeah.
Almost everyone, not all, but most people that can leave are making moves
to leave
or already leaving. If you just do a Google search, that how many professionals left the UK in 2024, just do a Google search. How many professionals left the UK 2025? I think I might do it and put it on the screen. Google how many millionaires left the UK 2024, how many millionaires left the UK 2025. You begin to see a pattern that people that can leave are already living. And they are living for so many reasons, because to start with, as a content creator, we are also a business owner. There's a lot of uncertainty in the system. There's a lot of requirements, in the systems. And you really don't even know what the government is going to do or say, tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be stuck in that. And for me, for us as a family, we said, the Bible will say that a wise man foresees evil and hides himself. So we don't want to get stuck in the system where they then give us things that we cannot even process or take ourselves out of it. The fourth reason why, or the last but not the least reason,
Family,
personally, because you have a reason.
because I'm tired.
We are living as a family because this girl is tired of the UK.
I'm actually tired of
She's
UK.
tired of the UK, and so because of what we do, and gracefully, we are able to do some things, but the UK does not allow us to enjoy the
Things that we love to do.
the things that we love to do. Like, someone came and said, "There's a cloud in the air in the UK, great covering." I concur. I concur.
In the firmament.
In the firmament.
In black blankets.
There's something in the air in the UK that, if you are not careful, you would you might get stuck, and you get to a particular limit, and you almost cannot move beyond that limit, and we don't want to be like that. And if I were add something, I think we are living because we believe it's time for us to create wealth.
Yeah.
And we don't think that is possible in the UK. Some of you follow us on Facebook, some of you on TikTok, some of you on YouTube, some of you on Instagram. And you've been amazing fans, you've been amazing family members, and you obviously can see the growth. We want to be able to do bigger things, which we are sure from research that UK would not allow that to happen if we should leave. Now, because of what we do and what we have, we can always come in. We will visit us.
Yeah.
We'll come in, we'll go, but we would not be living, in the UK like I'm doing, sleeping here. If we sleep for some day, next week we are going
to leave.
What are you most grateful about? What do you like the most about the UK? So we end on a positive note. What do you like the most?
It's top of my head. I don't want to sound ungrateful.
But what do you like the most? If I ask myself the same question,
I can't.
what I like the most about the UK is the growth, is the fact that I was able to grow. But I really cannot say that depends on the UK itself.
Yeah.
I really cannot say that depends on the UK itself, because there were lots of personal effort.
Yeah.
Lots of personal investment.
That you would have still been able to do somewhere else. Hence you're leaving.
Hence why I'm leaving. That's why I'm bold to say I'm leaving.
Yeah.
But that's about it. But by and large, we're grateful for the time that we spent in the UK.
Yeah.
It's been amazing people that we've made, some friends that we are going to keep for life.
Yeah.
Hopefully they are going to keep us for life.
Hopefully.
Actually, those Okodua people, they don't have a choice. They must keep us. Okodua, shout out to you.
Shout out.
So, but that's why we're leaving. Are you also considering leaving? And if you are considering leaving, why are you considering leaving?
Yeah.
Or if you are not considering leaving, why are you not considering leaving? Or is it that you don't have a choice?
Yeah.
Or if you have a choice, will you leave?
And on that note, with these few points
Of us.
we're here to say
What?
goodbye, my lover.
Wait now.
What's that song they used to sing in secondary school when you graduate?
Baba, I lived in Ibadan.
Hey.
I lived in Ibadan. What do you expect?
Till we meet again.
All right, guys. Bye.